Welcome back to the Bazaar. I've been watching some people play on the new patch, and I did play one Vanessa run as well, just to test things out, and it seems like the game is in a better state meta-wise. The changes are actually pretty impactful, especially the lack of level up options for upgrading items. That means that a lot of boards are much weaker than they were before, which I think is a good thing, but it does make some items much weaker. I'm thinking like power drill, maybe something like weights. Items that really pop off at diamonds, but I guess that's probably not a huge deal since everybody is at a lower power level. I also think Dooley took a pretty big hit, so Vanessa seems to be the best character right now, because pufferfish is actually a problem apparently, and I've seen it because you get lower rarity items, and pufferfish the pufferfish build doesn't need high rarity items. It just comes from the base setup, and then you just pump like poison skills and like poison scrap into your pufferfish, and then the build is already online. So builds that don't require upgrades are the best builds right now. And yeah, we're gonna play Dooley. Dooley took a pretty big hit because it's way harder to upgrade his cores, so you're usually stuck with a level 1 core for the majority of the run. And they didn't remove the upgrade option for the core, but it was already difficult to find that node. And without the, level up your leftmost weapon, leftmost shield, a lot of cores that could have been upgraded are much weaker. So weaponized core, shield core, I mean, we have every example of the cores that could get upgraded by those level up options. I think crit core is probably fine. I think it's the one that needs the upgrades the least. So I guess we'll take it. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to take some getting used to for sure. They also removed the XP event from the game. I think it was Deborah or something. You can buy 2 XP or you get 1 XP, so it's much harder to level up in general. I'll take the shield. So now experience is definitely something you want to prioritize. So if you see something like abandoned chest, I think you're supposed to take it. And I will take it here. So people who push experience are usually very favored in fights. Alright, Pyro, Kimono. I guess Kimono, since I think we can beat it, and it gives scrap, which is good, or I could get silk, or standardized defense, I guess. Also, I have learned that the ranking system is kind of scuffed and they're working on a fix. So in Legend right now, I think... So I'm not 100% sure, I haven't done enough research, but I have heard that it penalizes you more for early losses. So it's better to win streak and then lose like towards the middle of your run. And that will tank your rank less in Legends. So it's kind of weird. I don't exactly know how it works, but I do know that losing early is bad for your rank. So yeah, something they probably have to change, because it's kind of weird that you get penalized for losing early, even if you get like 10 wins or something. I don't even know if what I'm saying is true, but if what I heard is true, then yeah, that's pretty scuffed. Small weapon, medium items. A bunch of medium items are pretty good, but you can't get silver items on day 1, so I would say... I'd probably take the... I'd probably take the weapon, since it's free. Uzi's pretty decent. It does charge the core a lot faster than most items. Silver items are probably pretty good. Nope, no. Probably a roll then. Hopefully you get something useful. Alright, missiles is incredible. I think missiles is a really good item. Also, memory card is fantastic as well. I will sell the Uzi for it. Oh. Okay. Memory card, gonna give the core some value. I think the goal with the crit core is usually to get combat core. Probably. Or I guess any like weapon setup, anything that can crit. And then you put everything to the right, you give them crit chance, and then if you crit, it charges it anyways, so something like that. I actually don't really know what to do with this thing, but we'll see. Do I win this fight, or do I just charge memory card? I guess I should probably try to win. Also, charging memory card is probably not happening against Vanessa, to be completely honest. Vanessa's so strong early game. Yep, that would not be any value on the card. I think I just die before it actually procs. Yep. Katana too fast. But I mean, I guess I should have probably played it anyways, because like there's no way I'm winning with this setup. I'm just happy we have missiles so early. It's gonna be pretty nice. Do we have a tool? Nope. Burn items, tool, 50 max. I mean, 50 max HP is genuinely fantastic, but I think we need some money. And I don't think the 50 max HP actually changes the outcome of the fight. Okay, duct tape's amazing. That is 100% worth it. That's the best thing I could have found there. Duct tape with the right rear shielding is so crazy. Just gonna activate non-stop. Ooh, Finn's big bite early is kind of crazy as well. I wonder if I take the shield bonus or if I take the regen. Probably the shield. I mean, the thing is, we have the knowledge that poison is running around, right? So maybe I do take the regen, actually. Yeah. It's a little bit better against pufferfish. I need the income desperately. The fight's gonna last pretty long, which is good for me, so I can scale the memory card. And Covetous Thief has gold generation. Has some decent things. I think a mosquito for cooldown, though, is generally what you want to do. Also has a really good skill that you can get. The rush. But yeah, I'll probably... Should I speed this up? Yeah, I'll speed this up. Alright, we got 2 activations on memory card, which is pretty good. I am very, very, very strong right now, because you're not supposed to be able to have missiles too early, because it's silver minimum rarity. We got wing as well. Best thing I could have gotten. Max HP, non-weapon. Again, we're not doing too well on money. There are a lot of non-weapons I would want, though, I think. Yeah. But I'll take the max HP. It's a lot more power. I think I'm going to win this fight, guaranteed, but I might as well just pad my HP a little bit. Free slow item or small items. Slow item is probably going to be either a duct tape upgrade, LEDs. I think it can be from other classes too. But let's go small. Okay, there's Chris. Chris is great. LEDs. I'm not against it, but at bronze it's really underwhelming. I'm not going to level anyways. I think I just don't buy it. Actually, I mean, I don't know. 1 second slow is not terrible. And I don't have a play. I'll buy it, sure. I don't have 2 slots here to fill after I level up, so I might as well. How greedy am I? How greedy am I? Not that these actually make much of a difference. I could just crack this and have the cooldown already on memory card. But that feels incorrect when I'm looking for a win con to have 6% cooldown, so like combat core or something. But I think I will win this fight. I might have to speed it up though too, because we're pretty much playing a stall build with the duct tape.
Noticed I'm huge.
Okay, they have some scaling with Piggles. I think I do win this. Yeah, I think I just gain more shield. Yeah, I win this eventually, I think. That is a lot of damage and the scaling. Actually, I don't think I win. It's gonna be close. At the very least, I'm getting extra value on memory card, which is 100% worth it. And now I really want combat core, because this also applies to combat core. Yeah, it looks like they're also scaling their shield, so it's not looking too good. Oh, no ammo. Oh, shit, but it's a little late. Oh, I was like just enough. It was just enough ammo to kill me before I killed him. Maybe not. That's unfortunate, but at least I got some scaling. Whatever. Tough. I think adding one of these would have made a difference, but so be it. Tool cooldown, core gain shield, get a shield item, get a friend. Children plus 3. I mean, I need money, so it's probably... What's the most value that I can get? I want to say they're about the same. So maybe friends. Okay, Chris upgrade. It's okay. Definitely not bad. Curio is really good, but I don't know if I have the money to spend on it. I think I might just go for income. It's still so early that's worth it. Tools? Could be duct tape upgrade.
What's up? Come on in.
Sander is good, but it's not that good at bronze. Still buy it. Do I roll? Probably not. Again, I'm not doing too well on money. I think I beat Aetherite. Play Sander instead. Ooh. The fact that I can't sand this and duct tape is unfortunate. I think I will still sand my damage. Actually, no. Wait. No, this scales. I'm trying to think. Because I want to beat Aetherite, but I don't want to beat it too hard that this doesn't scale. Actually, I don't even think I beat Aetherite. Yeah, if I scale my damage, I do. Alright, let's try. Oh my god, it's... Losing to PvE fights has never been more punishing. Since we're getting less experience overall in the run. So it is definitely risky of me to go here. But... I have a feeling I can beat it. With the Sander specifically.
Oh, we haven't started yet?
Okay, that's a really strong rigged start. Yeah, I have decent like shielding. The only problem is my damage, but I think it's going to scale up fast enough with the multi-hit. Yeah, I'm doing good on shield. The problem is this is scaling as well. The goal is just to remove all their shields so this can't burst me down. So I think we're good since we're scaling damage. Yeah, we're good, we're good. I was correct. How many... Was that 2 already or is that 1? I think that's 2, so this is 3. Is it gonna happen? It's not gonna happen.
Turn the lights off.
It's not gonna happen. Too much damage. So the correct play might have been to like sand this and Chris, maybe. That's actually a big pickup. That is pretty big. 12 shield on duct tape is basically triple value because it's these are activating so fast. Items or slow skills? I feel like slow skills are always good. Creeping chill. The only problem with creeping chill is that I would rather have the bronze one than than the silver. Stop that's pretty good too. Net launcher is good at silver, not really at bronze. I will probably just take creeping chill. Most consistent upgrade. Non-weapons. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna need a slot. So it would be nice to get something, yeah.
Come with no weapons? Leave
Walter.
big
Walter's very good with missiles. I think I buy it. And I'm gonna have to move the sand though. Max HP is kind of crazy. Crit chance is also really crazy actually. Because we get extra charge on the core. Even though, I mean, to be fair, now that it's hard to upgrade the core, I feel like charging it faster doesn't actually do that much. I'm still going to take the crit, but I'm just saying it's kind of underwhelming. So maybe... Would I rather have like missiles on the right? Well, not that this can crit anyways. I don't know. I still think it's better to activate the core faster because it will activate this faster. It will activate duct tape faster. Can I... Maybe I still sand this? Like... Yeah, maybe this is still correct. I have less duct tape procs, but I have more damage. And I think I am lacking in damage. Although... If my goal is to greed memory card, I'd rather do less damage and stall. But that will lose to poison build, so I probably can't do it. Well... It is... buffing the core, and the core's going to go off pretty fast. I think this is still correct. Alright, I'll take the crits. Wow, okay, 100 max HP is kind of crazy though. But I think this is better for... What's staying on my board? Okay. I'm going back on it. I think I'm going back on it. The only thing that might stay on my board is probably missiles. I think everything else is supposed to leave. So if the only thing that can crit is missiles and I give it 4%, I don't think that's better than 100 max HP right now. Yeah, I don't think it is. This is interesting too. Same reason. Most of these are not staying on my board, but now I have 2 scaling items that I could reduce the cooldown of, so it kind of makes more sense. I think I might just do it. I really want to win here. And Power Sanders potentially staying on the board, actually. Alright, let's do it. We should be fine. I hope. Yeah, I think we're fine. Also, I don't want too many things on the right because this reloads with core activation, so I still need to consider that this has to go off often enough. Poison. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. That's why I wanted missiles to get buffed. And I have the regen. I have the regen to counteract some of the poison. But this is not a good poison build. It's worse than Harmon. Actually, they're not on friend core. So if you're not on friend core, Chem Snail is better when you slow poison, but it's still completely irrelevant. I like that the game feels like it's in a weaker state in terms of boards, and I think that makes a big difference in terms of enjoyability of the early game. I think when you see less like diamond items on like day 4, it's a lot more dirtily, and that's usually what's fun. Silver skills are good. Silver items are also good. Huh. Silver skills are a little bit high roll though. You only get three options, and most of them are going to be bad. Could be nasty though. I'm going for the high roll. Nope. Maybe. Guess I can buy this if I'm going for. I kind of want to test some of the other large items. Like, what is it? The forklift or something? I don't think it's viable, but guess I'll buy it. This could be big. GPU. I don't like the idea of the core going off faster necessarily without combat core, so like, it's not that important. I'm gonna roll, try to find an enchanted item, even though it's extremely unlikely. Yeah, no. Juggler, Raider, Dervish. I just want experience, right? Yeah. Every bit of XP counts. It really does now. I don't think I lose this. I have the shielding. I probably should have placed missiles next to the duct tape though for this fight, but I don't think it matters. This guy's only initial damage. You eat 40 burn, and then nothing happens. As long as you have some shield, you're kind of in a great spot. No problems there. Still takes me a while to kill. I have no damage. This is so bad. I gotta find some kind of win condition soon. Otherwise, my win con is just stalling. Okay, that doesn't help me too much at all. Large, okay. But EXP gold. But again, I need something here.
Lithic markets, just straight boulders. This is more fun.
Okay. I think force field is actually insane right now, because this does not need to be upgraded, and it gives you a clear win condition, and it's a build that doesn't need upgrades, and I already have a duct tape set up, so I kind of like that. The only thing that is giving me pause here is rear shielding, meaning that if I want the crit chance from critical core, this would probably have to eat the shield, which is bad, so I'd probably have to move duct tape, which I guess is probably fine. I like this direction actually. I like it a lot. So let's try this. We do. That's so weird. I guess again, activating the core itself is not necessarily that good when it's bronze. Maybe I just set it up like this. I kind of like this. Power sander, double scaling on this. It's not like super good, but it's that, or we go for some activations on the core, but I don't really see it. This would be our, well, I'm kind of, this is not supposed to be there, but yeah, I like this. Something like this, right? Loot is always good. Upgrade the core. Yeah. You cannot not take this node anymore. Like, it's too hard to upgrade the core otherwise. I got lucky enough to find it. I've seen people never find this. So that's good. 5% extra, a little bit more damage now. Skills, items. I could see... Wait, no, it's like this, right? Yeah. I could see shield skills being more valuable than items at this point since our setup is already kind of there. Oh. I need this to go off fast enough to reload this. That's true. Maybe Sander would have to go then, and I just play like 2 fast activating on the left or something. Now GPU is looking a little bit better. Let's still go shield skills since we're going for that kind of strat. We now have a large item. Oh! Flanking criticals is now on the board now. Okay, so... Alright, let's take the crit chance. I really got to think about the setup. So then again, I guess right now the only thing that matters for crits is probably crit core itself. Like, I don't think missiles critting is that important. Like, I don't know if I would... maybe I would. Yeah, this is not terrible either. This is tricky. I wish this was the leftmost shielding. Usually it's better to have rightmost because of Armadillo, but... Maybe I'd have to... Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. Wait. Gotta figure this out. Maybe, again, I don't know if I care about the 15% crit on missiles right now. I think she's just there to activate duct tape. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This looks fine to me. I think this is good enough. Okay. We got like relatively fast things on the left. Not super great. Would have been better to have a GPU. Hopefully it keeps missiles ammo up. Now I kind of regret using the wing. This is probably always seeing play. I need some kind of slow to build up shield. Looks like the core is barely keeping up. I think it's going to run out eventually. But it might be, by that time I might be good. Especially if this crits. So it looks like Force Field is the new Armadillo build. And to be honest, it's not that much worse. It's just that it takes up 3 slots and it's not a friend. Actually, it's much worse, but still, Armadillo is so broken that it doesn't really matter. Okay. Tools, docks, item. Tools, upgrade this. That's not a tool. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for at this point. I think, ideally, maybe missiles would not... Oh wait, I forgot. When I crit, it charges the core. Oh. So it does go off fast enough as long as this crits. So maybe missiles critting is actually relevant. But again, how do I have to find something else to put here. I think this will work actually. That's not a tool, right? No. Alright, I'll just go docks. Tool cooldown. Medium item. Chest for XP. Do I need help here? Not. I want small items, not medium. I think. Okay, now this matters because this is a poison setup. Like, sure, I want to scale Walter Cooler, but it's not like it's gonna activate that much. It's probably not worth it. I'd rather just scale the memory card. I think I just beat this because she can't remove shield. Well, just a little bit. Hopefully I crit enough to charge the core, otherwise this is actually gonna run out. Looks like I'm not critting. Okay. Come on, missiles, I believe in you. Crits. Alright, good. How many activations did I get of this? 1, 2? Poison freeze. That's not great until we get a... Yeah, it's not great until we get an enchantment for poison, maybe. I guess I just upgrade the core here. More crit chance, more damage, more speed on the core. This could be huge. Enchanted shield item could be absolutely game-changing. That is not one of them. This needs a buff, desperately. Alright. Granola bar. I actually don't hate that. Oof. Wow. Damn. That would be pretty good in the snail build. Okay, granola bar I think is just better than Chris because it activates faster. But it's only 2 ammo. It's definitely not enough, not even close. So I don't think I buy it. I don't have tools to sell. I mean, I have this, but it's not really close to being good enough. Upgrading force field's pretty good. 6 regen's okay. I guess I look for force field. Alright, not bad. We're not going for combat core. So combat core actually did get a nerf. Since you can't upgrade it to diamond as much, it's much harder to get the optimal build of this going. And combat core is one of those items that kind of needs diamond for 50 scaling. It's definitely bad at 10, and it's okay at gold, but it's not going to hold up against puffer. The only thing that's good is that it gets upgraded with the core upgrade node, but I don't think that's common enough to justify it. Alright. 25%, 31. This can charge itself, right? So once this goes off, this gains crit. I think the setup is correct. Yeah, I think it is correct. Alright. I like this. I think it's the best way to handle the rear shielding as well. Like, I can't really put this on this side. Even though I'd rather have an item that can crit on this side, but whatever. Good freeze. Very good freeze. I have the shield for the... Yeah, this is a win, right? Yep. Wait, life stealing double barrel with 100% crits? What? Uh-oh. Scary. No ammo. Oof. Okay. Okay, no reload. I was like, wait, this is actually kind of scary. They're shredding my shield before this goes off. Not the best situation. Slow skills, sure. Could go for the big one. Unfortunately, it's not rightmost. So this is broken, but I would have to move missiles away from the... I don't hate it. Like, missiles going off twice, slowing twice is pretty good. It's definitely good. And eventually this could get leveled up as well. And I might get like on slow. I mean, I get the freeze earlier as well. Like, this is cool, but it's only bronze. I think this is more impactful, even though I have to lose the crit rate. It's probably fine. Like, the only reason I want crit rate on this is so it activates the core faster. Which is relevant, for sure. That's tough, actually. Activate core faster or slow 2 seconds. Multiple times over the course of the fight. I don't know. And if we get on slow activations, this is a tough call. If this was silver, I would always take this. But I think at 1 slow, it's not impactful enough. I think I'm actually going to do this. And then I can move this here. No, now I can do... No, I still want to get the crit rate to something that can crit. This can't crit. Alright. At least this charges the core faster than this did. Small, and large. Let's go small and large. Remote is not good enough. GPU. I do want GPU instead of Chris. Even though I want the crit chance. Actually, it's kind of... What do I want here that can crit? For a small item? It's kind of... GPU is not like... Nah, not that good. Why did I want this before? Can't remember. Kinetic cannon. A lot of dualies items just seems like... Yeah, it just seems like the cooldown is just wrong. Maybe not on this, but Like I'm thinking of the security robot thing, the medium item that gets quadruple damage at diamond if you have no friends other than itself, and the thing has 12 cooldown. Like what? Like excuse me, 12 cooldown, really? All right, how much greed can I really? There's a limit to my greed, no? Also, I feel like duct tape is better next to actual core. The setup is very difficult to manage. Whatever. I think I beat this. I hope. I hope I beat this. Actually, I might not. Yeah, I might not beat this. Shit. I think it's gonna shred my shield a little bit too fast. Uh-oh. Why did I play this? Why? Why? I don't even need to. I don't need to play this. What? Come on. Wait. It's not over. That crit was huge. Oh yeah, I forgot I can crit. I can crit. Okay. Oof. Alright. Good call, good call. I got scared a bit because I thought it was just going to shred my shield too much where this doesn't do anything. This is good for money. I need to stop grading. Like the extra damage on this is good, but it's not worth like losing a fight. I think at this point I might actually sell it. It's enough at 30. It is. Yeah, it is enough at 30. Loot is good. Loot is really good. Cooldown. Oh my. Oof. Wow. Okay. Cool. And ammo. Okay. Wait, what do I do with this though? I want to say it's crit core itself. It's actually doing decent damage. No, no, it's force field. I will hold on the rest though. Yeah, we'll hold on the rest. Large force field upgrade's not bad. Chocolate bar's not that useful.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Okay. Goes to 60, not bad.
Coins are like dust in my palm.
Okay, this is what I wanted to test. I wanted to test like crane and... Why are these 10 seconds? Like... I feel like all these items were designed for a metagame that is so much slower than what is actually happening in the game. When you use an adjacent large, like this item has to be unplayable, right? You use an adjacent large item. What's a large item that activates so fast, like as fast as possible? Multicast maybe. When you use an adjacent medium, so I guess you would put the core next to this. I need to build a crane. I'm gonna force it at some point. I don't want to do it now because we have such a good setup, but in one of these runs I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna try to play it, but the meta is so far away from allowing you to play too large and a medium on your board when freeze is like everywhere. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like some of these items should have like slow is less effective, like slow lasts for less long or something. I don't know, maybe just less effective. Some kind of resistance to crowd control, like freeze lasts 0.5 seconds less on these items, because it's so brutal to have like two large items and a medium, and then somebody plays like freeze for like 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 8 seconds for the crit one. Like, what do? You don't have any time to do anything. Even even slowing you down, the skill's so much slower. I wish this was playable though. It's so cool, but I can't imagine a world where it is. I will try it one of these days though. Any item in the bazaar. I'm not that rich. Maybe schematics from medium. What am I looking for in medium? Not these. Probably not those either. Yeah, I don't know. Probably no medium. It's just small at this point.
It's a relationship, you know.
Alright, kind of have to win the fight, right? I should just crack these. This is most likely staying on my board, I would guess. I need some crowd control, and it stacks really well with the righty-tighty. Could almost perma-slow. Let's do it. 3.6, 2.7. Gonna need a duct tape upgrade soon, because at day 10 you can't find bronze items anymore. Even day 9 is like 10%. Pretty tough. It's looking good though. I'm feeling really confident. I think I just destroy pufferfish because they can't interact with my shield. As long as this like crits once, it's probably over. Eventually, my shield scaling is not going to follow though, so I do need to find some skills that scale my shield.
You've got talent. You should put it toward.
Because right now it's fine, but eventually 47 is not going to be enough. Large. I guess I can buy a force field here. It's not that likely to even find one. Okay, I mean, I'm definitely playing it instead of this. It's faster. It shields more. Sure, let's go on. I can try to upgrade these. Yeah, I need upgrades. Crypto, first Aiden. Shielded Micro Dave. That might be better than missiles. Shielded Micro Dave. I actually think it's better than missiles. And then I just play 2 more small items. Well, no, I don't play 2 small items. It's actually kind of tough. So the reason this is good is that it activates fast, activates duct tape fast. It's actually way faster than Micro Dave. So it's way better with duct tape, but it doesn't shield by itself. And I guess my small items are not fast because I have to play duct tape. I think it's actually bad. Yeah, it might not be good enough. Yeah, it's not. This is insane, I guess, in a burn build. Not as much in a force field build. I was excited about it until I realized that it's just not going to get much charge. So it's going to be too slow. Aiden is good. If I get like core hastes other items, it could be good. I might just buy it and hold on to it. I want to play a virus build so bad. I think it's terrible though. Yeah, we do definitely beat Corsair even though we have no scaling. I think it's still... I think I can actually play this. It's going to be a long fight. Wait. Actually, they're going to hit me in the face with the anvil. Actually, I think I just cracked this now. I might lose. We'll see. I keep thinking about the fact that this fight doesn't do much, but it's the anchor that does a lot of damage. No, it's not that much. It's the 25% crit chance that's a little bit scary. Okay, I had nothing to worry about. Overreacted there. But I have to win this fight. That's how it's so important. Not only do I get 5 XP, but I have a chance of just insta-winning the run, so why would I not do that? Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, in longer fights, missiles are just bricks because she's too fast. Oh, that's so unlucky. The core got hit with a 3-second cooldown increase. I was wondering why that shouldn't happen, I think, but it did because of the damn spyglass, and I just got it. But it's pretty useless. All right, crypto's got to go to 9. Loot is good. Shield is not bad. Crit is also not bad. Too hard to resist loot though, I think. Yeah. I would always take the crit otherwise, but I think loot is just too strong. Okay, sure. 2 ammo, I can keep 1 XP, regen. That was not great. That was not great. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. Dually skills. This is huge. Could be a core upgrade. Could be. Ugh. Oh wait, this is good. Ooh, yeah, that's not bad. And use the core. Adjacent weapons gain 5 damage. Too hard to set up. The scaling one is fine, but like... Yeah, 1 friend. Missiles 2.5 seconds. Pretty good. Medium. I guess I wouldn't mind upgrading missiles, but there's really not that much I want from here outside of that. Schematics maybe, but it's bronze. I guess I'd still buy it.
Oh, delivery's free.
It gives crit chance to the core.
The exercise.
Atomic clock is an item I also want to play at... Oh, wait. Is this it? Is it cut these two, Atomic Clock at Diamond, but it's so hard to get. But I'm gonna buy it. I have not played a single Atomic Clock. It's kind of hard to set up, but I might be able to do it. Shield. So shield value on duct tape I think is worth it here. Although there's XP as well. But I think it's just shield. I need the power right now. Atomic Clock. Yeah, it's not good enough at 1 second. It will be eventually. I'm gonna assume that I beat Vanessa. Desperately need LEDs to be upgraded. At 1 second is just not good enough. Like it's still playable. Oh shit. Okay, no infinite, but a lot of burst damage. Crit chance at 60 on everything. I have decent defense. They're gonna run out of ammo. They have no reload. Looks like we're fine. And we're not fine. It crits. Yeah, I guess the crit is a little bit too much. I thought I'd stabilize there, but yeah, Ammo Vanessa is probably... I think Ammo Vanessa is the best build you can run on Vanessa. It's also a low rarity build, I would say, outside of Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest is harder to get to Diamond, that's true. Medium, try to get a clock upgrade, try to get a missiles upgrade. Schematics upgrade. I want to play a flamethrower build at some point. But that's more so... I guess it's good with crit core, but you need to find scaling for it. Which I don't have. Crit chance. 6%, still not good enough. Items.
Bazaar's a crazy place,
Nope. This is one of the worst items in the entire game. I don't even... like, what the hell is this item? Scaling. A little bit late. I guess 1 damage on the core. Why not? I could still play this, but I just don't... I don't want to bother. It's pretty expensive too. Do I beat this? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Flamethrower. No skills, wow. I never noticed that. I guess I could get an upgrade for induction Aegis, but... it's not that good in my build. I want to replace this eventually. I'm just using it because right now it's still... like 40 shield is still relevant. When this gains haste... no, okay. Friends, non-weapons. I think it's non-weapons. Again, I really need this to be upgraded soon. Damn it. Clock. Freeze ray. Why is it silver? I'm still gonna play it. It's still really good. It's probably better than LEDs, I want to say, or you know, it's probably better than this. The slow is pretty annoying. Scuffed. I can't find the right upgrades, and it's so much harder to upgrade stuff. 20 shield on duct tape. Maybe I just have to push the shield on duct tape. But loot is too good, though. Alright. Say goodbye to Chris. Oh, wait. There's just no way. There's no way I'm playing it in. More ammo? No. Crit chance. Crit chance. Crit chance. Crit chance. Not great, but not too... whoa. Duct tape was really duct taped to that side of the board, eh? XP. Okay. Still gonna move this back. Oh man, I might have to sell the LEDs, otherwise they're not gonna get upgraded ever, and that's unplayable. Please. Please, now. Now's the time. Sure, free damage on the core. Granola. Nah. It's not bad, but... actually, it might be... it's probably better than LEDs. Although 3.5 seconds, but... yeah, I think it is better than LEDs. I did sell all my tools, though, so it only has 2 ammo. I might still buy it, because I think it might be useful. Find more tools. I don't think the slow is relevant against ammo Vanessa. Maybe, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna crack this, I think. Any amount of crit chance matters. Vanessa's tough. But I think the 120 shield matters more than the slow. Yeah, I think it does. Even against poison, it's a lot of initial. Alright, let's see what we can do. Not the best spot whatsoever. Lacking upgrades, lacking... Yeah, mostly lacking upgrades, I think. The build is okay, but this is tough. Diamond Deadly Cannonade. When you use a weapon, give it crit chance. Oh shit. Maybe the slow was actually better, I don't know. Why am I so slow? Oh, that's such a broken skill. They have a diamond when you use an ammo item slow too. I was like, why am I not moving? That's so unfortunate.
Good food.
Ah, Vanessa's so good. Why? Free skills.
Too fast for you, huh? Poor creature.
When you freeze, haste the core. That's pretty good. That's a good skill. I don't know, but I think I need to buy myself time. And freeze would be more impactful with that. I don't think activating this more often is what... Well... No. I think it's the freeze. Unfortunately, I was looking for the skill that freezes on rightmost use, but no. Couldn't get it. This is tough. It's really tough. Until I get Atomic Clock to at least gold, I can't really play it. So I'm so close yet. I feel like I'm so far away. But we're actually really close. Even a beta ray upgrade is pretty huge. I need any shield scaling skills as well. Like, oh man. So many pieces are not there. Crit chance is still a little bit too low. Oh. Well, that helps. I didn't even know that was a thing. Upgrade leftmost. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but the problem is I wish this was gold already. I would have gotten diamonds. Yeah, whatever. I gotta do it. This is my win condition now. Although the crit chance is pretty nasty. It's only 5% though, right? Never mind. It's gotta be clock. Alright, I think I'm gonna play it actually. 2 seconds, 5 times. That should allow me to stall enough. Hopefully. Hopefully. Wait. Oh, now I have no haste. Oh, okay. Well, I guess... Ah. Oh well.
My battle days are over. But my weapons...
Any upgrades for these would be nice. Nope.
I hope you live
Monster
long enough
or
to
small
witness it.
items? Upgrading duct tape doesn't matter as much. I think it's better to fight the monster. Again, XP is a very valuable resource here. Block. Block is pretty RNG, but if it hits the right stuff,
You'll see me again.
rightmost weapon would be good, I guess. The rest is just kind of fodder. Just free gold, I guess. Energy potion. Not great. I do think my build is a little bit too weak here. But it's too weak no matter which way I play it. Let's see. Let's see if the clock does it.
My fight
It could.
is with you, but
Could do
you
it.
insist.
Doesn't work against ammo, Vanessa, though. I think it works against this, though. Yeah, no, I think I always beat buffer. Depends on the slow, though. Yeah, I have... It needs to go off one more time. That's close. Oh, that was close. No crits, right? Well, I crit at the end, but... This needs to crit. Desperately. It was close. Okay, again, like... This is good, but... Ammo... is too good. Come on. Ammo, cooldown. Ah. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't think the missiles damage matters. Cooldown's good, I guess. All right, clock, please. Please, diamond clock. Please, please, please. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, they nerfed air conditioner. This thing's almost unplayable now, unless you have a snowflake to give it plus freeze. This is the one I was talking about, cybersecurity. Like, what is this? This should be like 4-second cooldown, or like maybe 6, at most 6. So it should have, like, how did they think that a 12-second cooldown on this would ever be viable? It makes 0 sense to me. It's a cool item though. I wish it was playable. Where are my upgrades?
See that mountain? That's pole.
You
Shield scaling,
have great
please.
Potential. Let me train.
When you crit, your shield items gain 10 shield. Okay, I guess. I feel like I still don't have enough crit chance, but it's gonna be good enough. Enforcer. Can I even beat Enforcer? I think it gains a shit ton of shield. I have enough money. I mean, these don't do shit for me, so... Wait, does this have an ammo thing? Let me check. No, I thought I had an ammo scrap, but it doesn't. Alright, I'm going for XP. If I lose, then it is what it is, but... Yeah, it is what it is. I think I win with the increased cooldown, unless it's the potion. It did, twice. Oh no, it did once. It's 2 seconds. Wait, this is actually kind of good now. I feel like no, I have shield scaling. I do have shield scaling. I think I win because I have shield scaling, and then eventually this will crit. What I need desperately is crit scaling. Now, and then we're probably okay. As long as this has a really high chance of critting. Oh my goodness, that is a giga hit. That is a giga hit. Shielded missiles. Scales itself now. 50. Oh, it's the rightmost. Uh-oh. I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters that much. Since missiles is the duct tape activator anyways. Actually, no, it is better because this can crit and this cannot. So it's actually just better. All right, cool. Duct tape is stuck at level 1 forever now. Perpetually doomed to be... it's bronze. This is crit. I don't need anything but this upgrade, basically. And then I guess this upgrade's good, and the core, but I can't find an upgrade for the core. I need skills, though. I think we're actually in a good spot. I'm feeling pretty confident. Crits, nice. 43%. I think we can get to 10 with this build. With the shielded missiles. If I find atomic clock, I would tell you immediately that I think we get 10. Unless this really bricks and hits like a useless item. Dually. Giga poison chem snail. And they have virus. That's kind of scary. That's going to destroy my duct tape. Oh, I'm giga slowed too. That crit was nasty though. Come on. One more. Oh wait, virus is destroying their own stuff too. That's the thing. With virus, if you only have one small item, then it's gonna start eating your own items, and then if it eats your duct tape or something, wow, more loot. Ammo, please. Not asking for much. Just one measly ammo. It's so good. Yes, this is insane. Please give me diamond. More cooldown's good. Man, if we get a diamond clock, it's actually over. Giga haste. Unfortunately, it's the positioning that's the problem here. I would love to haste missiles, but it's just not possible. Ooh, better shield scaling, but I don't think that's the problem here. The problem is I need more crit chance. So this is the safe pick, but I think it's actually wrong. Yeah, I think it's actually wrong. This would be okay for freeze, but it's not good enough. So it's either I take this and it's like fine, but I don't think we have enough crit chance. So let's go for crit scaling. That's crit. Nope, I thought it was. When you freeze, haste the core, rightmost shield. I mean, hasting the core does nothing. Alright, unfortunate, but... Hey, initial, like, 20 extra shield on missiles is kind of close to what I wanted anyways. Temp boost, max HP, large... I mean, this upgrade's okay. Is it, like, super impactful? Is it more impactful than 325 HP? Probably not, because of Poison Vanessa. This would be crazy. No, it's not. I usually play builds with small items to charge that would charge large items, so not here. Maybe try Void Golem. I think it's unplayable, but I would have to cut the clock, I think. No, it's too risky. I can't do it. Let's go Boss Harrow, I guess. Try to get the crit. This is fine. I don't like this because it slows my clock, but otherwise it would be good. Might be playable, actually, despite it slowing the clock. This is a cool build. Pretty happy we ended up on something interesting. Somewhat. This is potentially huge again. Okay, this is amazing. Alright, sharp corners. When I shield, weapon scaling. So now missiles is actually going to start potentially popping off. Alright, more crits. Please. Blue, blue, blue. And one day I might get an upgrade for the clock. Okay, blue, good. 3%. 3 more blues, please. Ooh. Okay. Friend cooldown. Upgrade the core is amazing. It is 30%. Okay, so now my crit chance is definitely higher. I'm confident. Probably lose to infinite ammo, but that's always going to happen. Unless I freeze it. That should be free unless this is radiant. It's not. Okay, so it's getting frozen. Oh wait, no, I can freeze the port. Damn it. Cooldown upgrade though? Good clock. The clock carried. Actually carried. Completely dismantled their board. They only have 2 items and just like... It didn't hit the rifle that much. I think it did like 3, maybe 4. Actually, it's 4, right? Yeah, I think it was 4 times. Oh. Okay. A slow core? I kind of like that. It can't be this, and I think the critical core is way faster than the force field, so... More slow is definitely good, because I'm not fully slowing with just missiles. What is this going to do? Like, slow 2 items, maybe? That's insane. That's broken. That is broken. So they're going to be slowed. They're going to be, like, perma-slowed, and they're going to have increased cooldown. I know it's objectively incorrect for me to go here when there's this on the field. I can't do it. I have to, like, I really wanted the clock upgrade, but it's not that likely that I even find it. This is good. And this is an initial burst of shield, which I actually think is pretty relevant. Interesting. This heals me. I mean, this shields me for like... It shields me for a lot. And again, most with late game builds are actually pufferfish, so I think this is better. It would upgrade my burst damage as well. I don't know if... I wonder if the damage goes through before this or after this. We'll probably see it in this fight. Let's see if this does, like... Should be like... Extra 2k maybe? It did not work. Alright, sure. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. Again, like, this goes off, the second time it goes off, then we're really popping off. If it crits, it's actually just a 1-tap. That was such a good skill to find, actually. Okay. Crit, max HP. That's gotta be crit. There it is. Do we trust in middle?
Nothing tiny,
I do.
nothing huge.
I trust. Watch
All
this.
about moderation.
No. Stop. Give me the clock.
Tragic.
It doesn't want me to win. Is this a
Real
tool? It is a tool.
guy.
I'm doing it.
A bad
It's
craftsman
come on. It's got to be
knows
guaranteed, surely.
a good one.
No.
Mine.
Forklift. Haste this and the items to the right of this 4 seconds. How trash is this item? This is like... It's got to be terrible, right? Here's what I wish forklift was. Since it's so easy to gain haste, I feel like this should be... So this replaces your core, basically. But I feel like this should be like charge all items to the right 4 seconds. Then I think there might be something here. But I don't think haste is good enough. Even with charge, I think it would probably be unplayable, but I don't know. They got to make this viable. I want these large items to be viable. They're pretty cool. There's a giga power drill, but man, I'm so sad. I just cannot find the clock. But I don't see myself losing. I think we just perma slow. If they have a board with a bunch of big items, it's just actually over. Their only chance is if they have small items, which they do, but they're already slow. So yeah, this is GG. This is gonna crit, hopefully, on the second round. Here we go. It did not crit. It's okay, I still have a bunch of shield. They have no damage. It's gonna crit. It did not crit, but missiles did.
Still lost.
Missiles actually giga damage. This build is insane. Alright, more shield. No. I guess 75. Weapons, like upgrading these is fine, but I don't think it's better than just max HP. I kind of forgot I had max HP shield, so.
I assume you're here to give tribute.
Easy 10 wins, didn't even proc the prestige. The death store. I don't see what beats this.
Possible. Who are you?
I really don't see what beats this. Clock is insane. If you have the setup for clock, it's just kind of an insta win. Gold minimum though. Oh my goodness. This never appears. They nerfed this so hard, but I actually got it. It's over. But who? Okay. What do I put this on though? Because ideally it would be on missiles, but I don't think I want to replace the shield. Let me just look up what it does on force field. Freeze one item for 2 seconds. What about clock? Atomic clock. Freeze one item for 2 seconds. So it's the exact same. Maybe I would still put it on clock. I don't think it's good on duct tape. I'm pretty sure that's just like an activate ability. So yeah, freeze one item for 1 second. And missiles is probably 1 second as well. If it's 2, I'm doing it. If it's missiles, it's 2. No, it's 1 second. Yeah. What about the core? Critical core. Freeze one item for 3 seconds? That's illegal. I think I might I might actually put in the core. It's that, or I think it's actually pretty good on atomic clock. It's essentially 6 activations of 2 second freeze. It buys me so much time. I actually think it's better on clock. I don't want to touch this. Let's do it. It's funny too, having a freezing clock. So 2 seconds. Yeah. So essentially at the start of the fight, they can't do anything, and I'm stacking shield. And so they can't eat my shield. It also disrupts ammo builds a lot more effectively. So I think it's objectively correct, actually. Cool. I could have gambled there to try to find an upgrade for the clock, but getting crit chances pivotal here. Crits. Even shield is good. Yeah, even shield is good. Even damage is good. I have Exodia here. Uh-oh. I want skills, but this could be ammo and cooldown. Okay, so no item can go below 1 second. Is that correct? Because I think I did give this cooldown. Skills are huge, but I think Curio is potentially better.
Recycle. Relax.
Alright, this is dog shit. Holy fuck, this is bad. That is not good. This is the one that's bugged, right? Gold sword. Gotta put it on your board first. That is disgusting. Do I regret going here?
That's been sitting there 20
Yes. Yes, I do.
Trash is trash.
Yes, I do.
Reuse everything.
Definitely. Oh well. It was worth the gamble. Cooldown, ammo. Wait, can you even find ammo? Wait, actually I don't... No, you can't. You can't find ammo. I'm so dumb. Ammo's silver. Oh well. I don't think it matters. The skill could have mattered though. Yeah, that sucks. That was a mistake. Big mistake. Oh well. Let's see how the clock does. It's gonna demolish their build. Freeze. No! My clock's frozen! No, 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 no. But they have a burn build. It's fine. They can't cut through my... Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted this to crit on the second round, so just takes all the shield and just slaps them in the face. Yeah, people can't do anything here. Armadillo V2. Okay, this is good. Use your highest shield item. Well, if I'm at half health, I probably have no shield, so let's go cooldown. It'll matter against Pig. Where is my clock? Where is my diamond clock? Please. 65, 60. Okay, the gumballs are paying off, I think. Even the shield. Yeah, gumballs are like perfect here. Every single gumball except for the green one is good. 4 cooldown. 4 cooldown. Sure. Void Golem is almost impossible. I guess I go Hero again, try to find the crit. The damage. Why is my clock slowed?
Tell your bosses.
Stop interacting with my clock. Oh, it's the assault focus. That's the only risk. If they freeze the clock, I am in a weird spot. I think I might actually lose. Alright, I don't care as much about experience here. I'm gonna go for the clock. Come on. Trust. Okay. -1 cooldown. -1 cooldown. Heavy critical core. 2.6 seconds activation. Okay. Do I troll again? Do I pass the skill to go to middle to try to find an upgrade for the... It's so huge. Like, it's actually game changing, the upgrade for the clock. I think since we have a life, I'm gonna do it. Come on. I'm putting my faith in you, middle. No! I can't do it.
Someone else finds it.
The game refuses to give me Exodia.
I may
Damn
be
it.
young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
So close to having like the actual GG. Oh, infinite ammo? Frozen? No, what?
Land legs make you predictable.
It froze the
You move in
one...
straight lines.
And this is bugged, by the way. It froze the one that couldn't get frozen. That's so unlucky. 50-50 chance. I mean, it's not so unlucky, but it's like... Not only did they have to have that enchantment, but they also had to miss. No. And the throwing knives are bugged. They should have an internal cooldown, but they don't. So essentially, I just got like popped in like 0.2 seconds. But they should only do their damage every 0.2 seconds. So technically, I could have won that still, even if they went off, because I could get another activation of the clock to stop it. It was just very unlucky that the bug is still in play. I guess this is not terrible. That's so unfortunate that they had to have the exact enchantment and I had to miss. And then after that, I have an extra when you slow freeze at 2.6. I am missing haste. Okay, anyways. I feel like I gotta take the boost here. I don't want to lose. I really want 10 wins. I did my trolling a little bit, but now it's time to focus. Okay, this is good. 20% max health shield. Okay. Tool cooldown. Well, that can't get reduced, right? Alright, please. Cooldown. Well, now I really need the core to go off, right? Correct? Because the core slows, which freezes. Okay, ammo's... I mean, at this point, it's overkill, but whatever. Yeah, this can't go below 1. Okay, so every item can't go below 1. Damn you, Vanessa. In your infinite double dagger nonsense. Again, if it wasn't bugged, I actually think I beat that. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think I do. Because this would freeze eventually, right? Okay. Plus 120. Sure. Gold items? Okay, that's it. This is the vendor. And the one that's least likely to give me the clock is going to give me the clock, right? TikTok. Not on the clock. Oh, man. Oh, no. No! Not again. Not again. Not again. But I feel like... It's so troll, but I I can't resist. I need this at diamond. I've never gotten a diamond clock. I want to see it like actually demolish my opponent's board. Can't believe I haven't found a missiles either. All right, let's do it.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get
Surely,
you?
this is it. Right here. Here it is. What the fuck? How many shops did I go through that could have this? What about poor missiles? All these medium shops, and I did not hit an upgrade for missiles. I've had a silver missiles on... I got it on day one, right? So not a single upgrade for this. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying. Crit chance? That does matter, I think. More than the cooldown. No. No, 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 no. No, please, 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 please. Vanessa. Pufferfish, please.
My fight isn't with
No infinite ammo, please.
resist.
No, it's infinite ammo. Shit. Freeze the dagger. No. Freeze the dagger. Yes. Freeze the dagger again. Crits.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
Good job. 71%. Perfect freeze on the dagger. Second activation. Block carry. Oof. That was that was scary. Icy clock. Cool. Everything is enchanted on my board except for duct tape. Radiant force field, heavy crit core, shield and missiles. Oof. And it's funny because usually by this point I would have like 100% crit chance on everything, but I still didn't have it, so I had to rely on RNG. That was tough. That was really tough. That was a fun run, actually. I really like what we ended up on. Duplicate dually skin. I've been seeing a lot more people with legendary skins, and I'm jealous. I have to admit, my album is not not doing it for me. It's pretty cool, but it's like legendary skin, please. No clock, no legendary. Unfortunate. Oh well. Very fun run. And you can kind of see why, or you can kind of see how the runs are playing out. I mean, I guess you couldn't really, it wasn't a great example of how the lack of upgrade nodes are affecting the run, because I think my setup was kind of viable without upgrades. That's more so what you have to lean towards, I guess. And then most of the builds that require like a diamond item, you can still pivot into those in the late game. I think that's what the game should look like this. It should be early game, you just kind of min-max your board. You don't force anything. You just play what you get, and it's going to be like somewhat viable. Mid-game, you try to tailor your build towards like something that doesn't need that many upgrades, or like one item can be upgraded with a guaranteed level up on 6 and on 11. And late game, you can find diamond items directly in the shop that can pivot your build towards something else. I think that would be the ideal state of the game, but that is, again, it's extremely hard to hit an ideal when there are so many items, so many different builds. Like, it's gonna take a fuck ton of time, essentially, to even reach anywhere close to that point. If that's what they're aiming for, I don't know if that's what they're aiming for. And maybe there's a different, game state that would be even more fun than what I described. I have no idea. We just have to experience it and see what happens. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.